know he got some ho, extra fully defro. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You bet like him or go to sell Black One.
5 trophies held high, a stadium chanting "not like us," and Drake suddenly radio silent. Did we just watch Kendrick Lamar and hip-hop's biggest beef live on BET? Stick around, because in the next 7 minutes I'll show you the diss track Breadcrumbs, the KO performance, and the moment hip-hop history tilted for good. From secret owl emojis on Instagram to billboards taunting Compton, this feud has hijacked charts, memes, and late-night monologues for nearly 2 years. Tonight, all that pressure detonated on the BET stage. Red carpets froze, cameras zoomed, and even industry execs pulled out their phones the second Kendrick grabbed that mic. But what really happened behind those flashing lights? How did one live performance morph into a 5-trophy sweep? And why did Drake's camp go dark just minutes after the broadcast ended? In the next few minutes, we'll rewind the chess moves that led here, break down every hidden bar Kendrick fired on stage, and unpack what this means for rap's power balance going forward. Ready? Let's jump into the timeline. Timeline check. How the Kendrick-Drake beef exploded, 2024 to 2025. Paragraph 1, Spark, March 2024. It all ignites the moment Future and Metro Boomin drop We Don't Trust You. The album's Closer, Like That, features Kendrick firing off a single nuclear-grade line. Motherfuckers the Big Three, It's Just Big Me, that calls out Drake and J. Cole in one breath. Twitter Spaces melt down in real time. Complex tags it the bar that launched 1,000 think pieces. Overnight, Midwest billboards go black with cryptic owl emojis. OVO's first silent reply.
Hey Kendrick, wanna play speed golf at 5:30?
What you talking about, boy? 5:30 in the motherfucking morning.
So what?
No.
Paragraph 2, first volley, April 2024. Drake answers in stealth mode on push-ups. A Lucy that surfaces on SoundCloud for all of 3 hours before hitting every reaction channel on YouTube. Take them 700 credit push-ups. He sneers, mocking Dot's height and bank account. Kendrick doesn't flinch publicly, but a week later, an unreleased verse leaks where he calls Drake the algorithm rapper. Fan name Algorithm Aubrey is born. Paragraph 3, escalation, May 2024. K-Dot breaks silence with the surgical 5-minute euphoria. No hook, just layered flows and forensic punchlines aimed straight at Drake's authenticity. You've been wearing black culture like costume jewelry. Within 24 hours, streams top 35 million. Hip Hop DX tracks a 400% spike in Drake Ghostwriter Google searches.
How much is your outfit?
And I don't even know. This thing ain't even out yet, but it's LV though.
You got the unreleased thing on?
Unreleased team.
I'm dressed on my proper team. Custom Brioni, see the name right there. 11, I think. Crocodile, Tom Ford shoes, 15. Chain, custom progressive diamond link, Jason of Beverly Hills, like 200. Richard Mille RM 69 7.
Paragraph 4, All Out War, June to September 2024. The beef turns weekly content. Drake fires Family Matters plus a surprise IG Live where he scrolls contracts proving Dot wanted an OVO feature in 2016. Kendrick counters at Rolling Loud LA, projecting a giant owl in crosshairs behind him. Brands start memeing the feud. Burger King tweets, "Not like us," with their Whopper. By fall, both artists are dropping fragmented responses on Beats Radio interviews, ads, even sneaker collabs. The charts look like ping pong. Every diss debuts top 10 on Billboard Hot 100. Paragraph 5, Quiet Chess Moves, January to May 2025. The public shot slow, but behind the curtain, Kendrick books secret dance rehearsals labeled Project NLU. Drake, meanwhile, shoots a video in Turks and Caicos rumored to be a victory song. Blogs declared truce, yet Spotify data shows listeners still playlisting the diss tracks back-to-back more than any other combo in hip-hop. Paragraph 6, The Powder Keg Primed, BT Week, June 2025. Bet announces Kendrick Lamar will perform. Drake is nominated, but unable to attend. The seating chart leaks. An empty OVO row becomes meme fuel. Industry insiders whisper Dot has something special planned. Security staff confirm multiple rehearsals at 2 a.m. The stage is set, tension coiled, and we roll straight into section 2, red carpet tension, and the night it all went down. 2. Red carpet tension. Betty Awards. Night begins June 22nd, 6:17 p.m. PT Peacock Theater, LA. The carpet isn't red, it's purple and gold this year, but the vibe is heavyweight fight night. Reporters aren't asking, who are you wearing? They're whispering, is Drake showing up? BT's Twitter Spaces hit 120K listeners before the first limo even rolls up. At 6:41 p.m., Kendrick arrives in a sharp, all-black Louis Vuitton suit, no entourage, just manager Dave Free and a quiet grin. Cameras erupt, you can literally hear fans chanting, "Not like us," from the barricades. He flashes 5 fingers to a photographer. No one knows yet that it's a prophecy. Inside, seat cards leak to Instagram. Drake +3 clearly visible in row 4, but Usher staff confirmed the passes were never picked up. Influencers swarm the empty chairs for selfies. Within minutes, Drake no-show trends number 4 worldwide. The absence is almost louder than a diss track. Backstage, execs from Top Dog, Spotify, and even Apple Music huddle like NFL coaches. A Rock Nation rep whispers, Dot's got a surprise set piece. No pyros allowed near it. Security tightens the wings. Performers are told to clear the hallways by 7:45 sharp. Something big is brewing. On TikTok, live stream hosts are timing Kendrick's every blink. YouTube chat scrolls, owl down. Emojis faster than the mods can delete them. DJ Academics goes live, predicting Drake will drop a rebuttal single mid-show. Subscribers balloon by 20,000 in 10 minutes. 8 p.m. sharp, the arena lights dim. Host Keke Palmer teases a performance you'll tell your kids about. The camera cuts to Kendrick in the front row, head down, hood up. Viewers at home don't know it yet, but in exactly 14 minutes, he'll be on stage detonating Not Like Us.
It's not even a song for real. I'm just hating on your ass. You're a predator. You like underage girls. You're a deadbeat father. You're a liar. You're Canadian. You're not from the hood, and you have a daughter you've been hiding.
Nigga, I don't have a daughter.
Nigga, that's not the problem.
3. Not Like Us, live, the knockout performance stage goes black. A single spotlight hits center ring. Boxing bell dings, owl screech gets sliced apart by vinyl scratch FX. Kendrick steps out in a satin robe stitched with Compton 310, shadowboxing down a runway of floodlights that spell OVER. Crowd realizes the word and already screams the hook before the beat lands. Dot rips through verse 1, swapping last year's subtweets for direct jabs. I'm allergic to your ghost rights, Aubrey, Benadryl my pen. Each punchline triggers a strobe flash. Overhead cam catches celebrities on their feet. Jay-Z nodding. Ice Spice filming on her phone. Billie Eilish slack-jawed. TikTok live viewership jumps from 480,000 to 1.1 million mid-verse. As the beat breaks, dancers wheel out a giant owl piñata. Kendrick lands 5 real punches. Crack. Candy and fake contracts pour out. He counts on mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final kick drum hits. The Jumbotron flashes a gold KO graphic that shatters into the BET logo. Twitter clips hit 3 million views before the song even ends. Camera cuts to row 4. Drake's seat still empty, name placard in perfect focus. Hashtag #BetKO rockets to US trending #1 inside 2 minutes. DJ Academics shouts history on Instagram Live, while Spotify glitches as Not Like Us streaming surges 300% in the next hour. 5 awards are announced in rapid-fire succession, and Kendrick's name echoes through the theater every single time. First comes Best Hip Hop Video. He paces to the podium, still catching his breath from the performance. 30 seconds later, Best Male Artist pops up. He turns back around, laughing with disbelief, and daps up Jay-Z on the aisle. When Album of the Year is revealed, the camera finds Beyonce mouthing "sweep," while the crowd begins chanting 5, 5, 5, as if they already know what's coming. The 4th trophy, Viewer's Choice, triggers a standing ovation that refuses to die down. The broadcast producer lets it roll, breaking schedule because the arena's energy is too electric to cut away. Kendrick finally raises all 4 statuettes above his head, then pauses, signals a calm down hand wave, and says only 10 words. Compton, thank you. Hip hop, defend your art. Love. The house band barely has time to hit a chord before the auditorium erupts again. Moments later, performance of the night is announced, officially sealing the 5-trophy sweep, something only Beyonce managed back in 2017. BET's in-house decibel meter later confirms the roar for Kendrick hit a new show record. TikTok clips of him juggling the trophies like bowling pins rack up 5 million views overnight, and social feeds flood with side-by-side graphics comparing his clean sweep to historic Grammy wins. By the end of of the broadcast, Kendrick has created a new BET stat line. 5 awards, 1 knockout performance, 0 words wasted on the feud, letting the hardware and the crowd speak for him. Within minutes of the broadcast ending, fans flood Drake's socials looking for any sign of retaliation, but every channel has gone dark. No story, no cryptic tweet, not even a like. OVO insiders tell Complex that the team is regrouping, while Academics posts a screenshot showing Drake's private jet filed a flight plan out of LA during Kendrick's performance. Screenshots of the rapper's empty row at the show, name card perfectly centered, morph into the night's dominant meme, an owl silhouette fading to black. Streaming numbers expose the first shockwave. Spotify's public dashboard logs a 210% bump for Not Like Us in the 3-hour window after the BET finale, while Drake's most recent diss, Family Matters, dips by 1/3. TikTok reacts even faster. Creators loop the 5-trophy moment over boxing knockout sound effects, and a new filter drops owl feathers every time a user mouths Kendrick's line, Big Me. By dawn, hashtags Lord Kendrick Sweep and OVO Quiet have generated more than 600 million combined views. Industry chatter on Monday shifts from who won to what's left to say. Radio hosts speculate Drake could still fire a precision response. His reputation thrives on comebacks, but label execs see a bigger picture. Kendrick just converted a 2-year feud into a career-defining victory lap on live television. Unless Drake counters with something seismic, the cultural scoreboard reads 5-0. For now, hip-hop's loudest beef ends not with another diss track, but with silence, and 5 gleaming statuettes under Kendrick Lamar's arm.